What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Davey Man Zone, the DMZ. It's your boy Davey Man, and we here right now trying out something new. It's a story about a robot veteran named Clem. Why not? A great thing for a Veterans Day to have showcase a veteran story. So I haven't started this game. I don't know why it says continue or resume. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Check in, you rodeo clowns. How's it looking out there? Nothing here, boss. Nice and still. Mostly quiet here. Picking up some light stomping, but I'm guessing we got sorrows on the move. I'll keep my ears on it. Solid copy. Quigs?
Actually, I got some unusual particulates in the air to the south of Short Spire.
Leftover pressure from last night's duster?
I'm seeing it too. Got some thermal noise.
Alpha, this is Trimony. Return immediately.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Jake?
We got unknown vehicles. No IDs, no chatter. Definitely on vector for Short Spire. I think it might be...
What the hell? Warning shots?
Return immediately. Hostile confirmation.
Looks like we got some
Squad, break and approach. Defend location from the inside. Go!
chainsaw sword and a machine gun of some sort, it looks like. Short Spire, southern entrance. Okay.
Squad, this is McKinney. Where are you?
Clem, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's happening here in Gamble, and it's happening over in Dirk's Gulch, too.
What? Why isn't my squad talking?
I don't know. I'll look into it. But there is a huge amount of heat from the front gate of Short Spire. Get there, but be careful. You might be on your own.
I might have to solo this
What is
beginning.
happening? I'm glad lockdown procedure went off without a hitch, but I'm gonna have to clear a path through the streets and emergency gates. Forgive me, folks.
That's cool. Gotta break through both these trucks, it looks like. It's kind of over the left shoulder. got some boost up in there. Wonder what this wall is. Okay. So what do we got? Some robots? Is that what these are? Gotta keep our eye on that other robot.
Combatants have deployed bots and appear to be in a terror pattern. Squad, report. Captain, we're pinned down by hostiles. Damn it, Jake, tell me something.
Clem, we've got significant amounts of enemy mechanized infantry outside all 3 locations, and they're scrambling all mech-to-mech comms. They've got militia units pinned down under huge amounts of suppressing fire, but they...
What is it?
They aren't advancing on your units or even into the towns. It's like they don't want them inside.
Goddamn, Jake, we're being sieged.
I think you're right. Ain't no death chatter on the medical channels, which are...
Because they want us to know that. This is an act of strategic coercion. I need to stop this now. Need to get to the source of this before the Coalition raises the white flag.
Got the run button. Oh.
Damn it. These floating jammers must have coasted in as soon as it was dark. This is how they're controlling the air. I should take these out and get some comms back. Almost to the town square. Source is there.
Clem, can you...
Elijah? How are you talking to me?
I'm at the Garcias on the shortwave. Got some bandwidth when you pop the jammers. I'm gonna get in their MK1 and come fight.
Absolutely not, Elijah. These aren't marauders. These are mercs, and there's a lot of them. You need to leave.
Are you kidding me with that? This is our home. Dad never would have just left if this was happening, and you know damn well you wouldn't either.
Fine. Get on the emergency frequency and tell everyone to maintain the lockdown, and that I'm dealing with this. Do not get in that Raptor, or I will kill you myself before they do.
Goddamn, Clem. Roger that. Get him, sis.
I will. Now shut up. These sons of bitches got floaters deployed in case all this goes south for them. Have to get rid of these two, and I know damn well they're gonna shoot back.
Oh yeah. It's almost kind of hard to stop. So they keep you in and on mission. That's good.
Well, I'll be damned. One of you snuck on through the curtain.
Who the hell are you and what do you want?
The name is Samuel Standage, my dear. It appears you are Captain Clementine McKinney. Pleasure. I've come here to make a proposition to your formidable and resourced coalition.
Besieging us with your forces? Is that how you do business?
Not ideally. I tried it the amicable way, and your decision makers were not interested in considering. The only thing I want is for your lovely coalition to make some goods and feed my men. You'll get good jobs, good money, and much better security than your endearing yet ill-equipped little militia. Sadly, it looks like we are past that. Now, you got a stubborn little settlement here, and I don't actually want to hurt anyone. So be a sweet thing, and go fetch your incumbent ringleader.
You're full of shit, Standage.
Beg your pardon, miss.
You have no intention of doing anything peacefully. You live in 3 inches of blood and bullshit, and I can smell it through your hatch. Remove yourselves, or I will do it for you.
Yeah, buddy! Stand down, fool! Good old Miss Clem is here to put you out.
Looks like I underestimated you, ma'am. I yield.
Clem, don't you dare let that bastard live! You're right, he's full of shit, and there's no way he's yielding. Clem, I can't tell you what to do, but he needs to face justice. His scheme might might have backfired, but this is still a huge violation of the regional code.
Yep.
I say apprehend him.
We're not killers or lawmen. We are protectors, and he is defeated. Stand down immediately and leave this region. If any of us ever see you in a raptor again, you will be gunned down.
You are as intelligent as you are benevolent.
Shut the hell up. Just
That's right, just leave. Leave and never come back.
good job, Captain. I'm worried about him. What if he comes back? Then he will have forfeited the generous mercy I gave him. I've made my decision. Let's clean up.
Yep.
Roger that.
Any veterans out there, come in the chat and say hi. Yeah, I knew that sneaky bastard would come back.
Jake, he's changed his vector.
Let's see what he has to say now.
One last thing, ma'am. While you are a very talented soldier, you are not a particularly good protector.
Uh-oh. That son of a bitch, Standage.
You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry. Clementine.
Sad way to end a prologue. So many people dead. Her whole squad just obliterated by a madman. I'm sure Clem will not stand for this, and revenge is hers. Graveyard Clem is what her new name is now, because of the many she buried in 3 days. A vessel of pain and loathing too large to imagine.
Hey, Clem. I can't imagine how much you're hurting, even after all this time. And I can't imagine how aggressively you're taking it out on your lungs and liver. I hate it, and I want to help. We just repossessed an old garage and a junky disassembled Mark II. Got a lucrative job, too, just sitting here. You'll have some feelings about it, but I promise it's a good one. All of it's yours if you come to the Red Expanse. I need to not bury you in the middle of nowhere with nothing in your stomach. Please come. P.S. Still looking for Elijah, but you doing what you're doing ain't helping. Marshal Jake Trimony.
Elijah's her little brother. The Red Expanse.
Damn, Clem. You put her together in no time at all. How long did it take?
Five hours and 17 minutes. 47 minutes longer than it should have taken.
I see. They're
Oddly, no. It's from the scrappers, but it's still a Mark II. Got much better oxygen diffusion, simpler input-output mechanisms, and is built for modification.
So what was the problem?
I was the problem. Too many times I was staring at something wonderfully simple and thinking, it can't be this easy. What mistakes have I made? And then I gummed myself up. Put together more military Raptors than I can count. But becoming efficient then and there cost me 47 minutes here and now. I find that irony infuriating.
Well, it's done now. It looks terrific.
It is. This girl can carry 2,700 pounds of stainless steel death and maintain a strafing speed of 22 miles per hour. Every combat system interlocks perfectly with the endoskeleton, and she's got over 3.5 inches of plate on every joint, bone, and instrument. She's magnificent. Fingers crossed I can actually get inside and... Never mind. Got good news for me.
Let's get some fresh air and talk.
This is garbage.
It ain't garbage. It's just probationary. You'll be able to pick from a selection of low-risk marks with no one crawling up your crack. Except me. But I'm used to your stink.
Low risk, Jake, which means low profit. What is the problem here?
Look, the Syndicate ain't comfortable just yet. They know about Kane Beds, and your stock is low.
Are you kidding me right now? I came here because you said I'd have actual work.
I know, and you will. Just gotta get you back in shape.
For fuck's sake. So what do I do then?
You shape up.
Tell me what that looks like to your people.
Well, listen. We repossessed this place from another pilot. He's a piece of criminal dog shit, but he wasn't stupid. This building and this location, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. You, of all people, can get it there. Clean it up, power it up, turn it into the self-sustaining operation we both know it could be, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. Once you do that, I can reapproach the Syndicate and we can get you what you want.
And you're confident about that?
I am. You'll be wearing that bounty star before you know it, and then the cash will start pouring in.
Fine. I will attempt this. Now get out of here so I can work.
Time to grow. Here we go. So we're gonna
Suppose
take
it's
this
official
compound
now. I'm
and
a bounty hunter. It's probationary, which is more than a little infuriating.
and
But it's work.
spruce it up a little
Jake's
bit.
trying to scrape up a bounty for me. Bless his big dumb heart. Suspect he'll contact me soon. For now, I need to step outside and rattle out the brainworms.
So we're gonna use our mech, our robot, to get some bounties. Bounties therefore pays for what we need to get this place spruced up. Walk to the front gate and harvest on our way. Skip to next jukebox track. Okay. Shoot out 3 bottles. I wonder what we use the cactus for. Nice. Very nice. Incoming call. Okay.
All right, Clem, I'm prepping a bounty for you. Looks like Cleet is looking to trade some curio for a quick and dirty bot cleanup at one of his old ranching spaces.
That is wildly auspicious.
Ah, it ain't. Cleet has adored you since your screaming match about motorcycle engines. Help him out.
All right, what's my next step?
Hang tight. I'm doing the paperwork. When the bounty's ready to go, I'll send it over. You can pursue when you're prepped. Meantime, do what you gotta do.
Roger that.
Good idea. Expect the bounty
Within the hour, people.
I'm starving. I want some corn for this meal. Now's as good a time as ever to get that merchant terminal up and running so I can put in an order. I've got a battery I can use.
Okay. Alright, let's make some food, get Clem fed, be on our way for a bounty.
A little of this. A little of that. Done and dusted.
Nice. Okay. Information on the are on the Raptor property screen. Okay. Package. Message. That's cool, you can...
Huh. That's a pretty respectable pile of books. Looks like well, he's behind bars. So there might...
Let's get them put away. I dig the music. Could be my bounty.
You're all set. I've sent over the bounty, and you can accept and pursue whenever you're ready.
Copy.
Be safe out there, prickly pear.
Okay. Time to get to work. Skill points. Gas jets. Just a pistol. No augments, not yet. Let's pursue that bounty. Hesitant, I'm sure.
Have you never been walking? Yet in time set free to walk on my
This raptor looked a little claustrophobic in there, a little tight. And we're off. The Rogue Floaters.
I need to remember that even though it's nice and cool in the morning, this girl can still overheat. If I let that happen, I'll be a sitting duck for a few seconds while the system reboots.
You gotta watch the temperature gauge up at the top as we fight. Boundary line is. Oh. Gotta watch this. Oh, I see. This is what they mean by overheat. Kinda almost have to let the handgun do most of the work. Collecting parts. It's okay, we'll get him next time about the taking no damage. Look around, find some things to help us. I saw a box over here. Armor plate. That'll come in handy. Okay. Melee speed's reduced. Fuel cost, ammo cost. Okay, so there's a little bit of cost in there.
Howdy, Journal. It's been a while, but you must forgive me. My fondness for writing burned out a few moments back. However, I still recognize that writing without fondness can still be medicinal, and it's time to swallow it down. To whomever might stumble upon these words one day, my name is Clementine McKinney. I go by Clem. I was once a soldier, and a protector, and a sister. But then I messed up, and now I'm nothing. I tried to just fade away in the middle of nowhere, hoping all memories of me would become dandelion seeds on the wind. But I underestimated the cruelty of an empty stomach and couldn't turn down my friend's food. Now here I am. Fingers crossed I can put on a star and hijack enough coin from the incompetent law that I can slide on past here and into the next abyss, cash in hand. It's barely a teaspoon of hope, but it's still hope. I should get on out of here and get paid.
So she journals, and she's a pilot. Okay. So we completed our first bounty, we got our first payment. And now we gotta tend to our place so we can upgrade it and get this thing going. Got some mail we gotta go collect.
Looks like I got a letter from Cleet. Let's see what that old buffalo has to say.
Well, howdy,
See what it
Clementine.
says.
I really appreciate you helping me out. Well, I'd love to restore that old corral and keep some beef there, but bots and smugglers like it too much. Now that you're on the job, this might actually change someday, but only if you stay frosty. With that being said, there's a little nook just south of your garage, right past the old exit 4 turnoff. You're welcome to use it any time as an exercise space for that raptor of yours. Cleet. P.S. Saw this at the thrift and thought of you. Please take it.
Raptor's Field Manual Advance. Lovely. Grab some more things to keep fed. We gotta stay fed. See what practices we're gonna do.
Cleet wasn't kidding about this place. This is rightly spacious. Good thing I still got this old training software. We'll just leave it on while I'm here. Busted up bots wandering around here will make good dummies, too. Looks like I owe Cleet another drink.
Yep. Shooting and reloading. Oh, okay. Support systems. This is what, like the boss? Oh yeah, this is like the boss. Wow. Oh. He regained stability.
Got your first live one here. A local thief with a litany of petty charges on his head. Most recently, he made off with a few carts of goods from the Moonlight Ranch Company.
You got a location?
Him and his gang seem to have made camp at Coyote Wash.
Sounds simple enough.
Not so fast. He's wanted dead or alive. Dead is fine, but alive means more in your pocket. If you don't have a chain binder on your Raptor, now's the time to rectify that.
Understood. I'm on it. If I want to bring in live marks, I'll need that chain binder. Unfortunately, that ain't out of the box Raptor equipment. I'm gonna build one. This will hold together nice. Can't wait to break this. A little of this, a little of that. Done and dusted.
extra careful about heat. Can't go too hard all at once or I'm asking for trouble. Need to watch my step here. These donkeys love to lay down mines.
Now that I've been out destroying things for money twice, I am reminded, albeit a little painfully, about my relationship with raptors. I'm reminded about how much love, intimacy, and care that I once had for these things. My fellow soldiers would ask me why my Raptors rifles never jammed, or why the ordnance never shook loose. What those dumbasses didn't understand is that I'd be in the garage with my beast until the oil burned out, and I wouldn't go to sleep until it was purring like a kitten on the diagnostic chains. I loved every bleary-eyed moment of it. And I really loved when my perfectly cleaned and mounted LM repeaters would cut down an entire line of strike armor before the second formation even showed up. Earlier, I felt like I was in a bit of a pickle. Do I load machines of war on principle? Or do I lean into the tremendous pleasure and power and let myself enjoy it melt? Because now I feel it's slowly wrapping its arms around me, and it don't feel bad. There's some shame in it, but I'm gonna lean into my beast again, using its plate to cover up and hide my flesh, using its legs to walk up hills I cannot, and using its steel to make a few less bad people alive. Might be the only way to make the universe feel less broken. Fingers crossed. I can be mad at this place that I don't want to be in all day long, but it sure is tough to grit my teeth when it's got a nighttime that looks like this. I'm aware of the perfectly boring reasons all this visual phenomena appears, but I like to pretend some moon goddess died in this valley, and this was her parting gift to those that wept for her. It'll never get old. Now I've done enough for one day. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow. A letter from Jake. He usually calls. Let's see here.
Clem, I just had to kick the doors open on a construction guild warehouse that was moving and storing contraband. They're shut down now, but we're in the process of redistributing their high-quality equipment to people that'll use them. Figured you might get some use out of this. Jake.
Well, I ain't gonna sit on this workbench upgrade plan. This is what I'm doing for now, and I won't be able to do it for long if I rest on my cheeks with yesterday's tech. You're not allowed to make coffee anymore. This tastes like you brewed it in a trash bag.
Hey, I know my coffee is unterrific, but I am a high-ranking officer of the law. I have deputies that make my coffee for me.
I am not at the appropriate consciousness level for conversations with bureaucrats.
No shit. That garden could really be something. If you're wanting to push your coin, you could get some...
I was thinking the same thing. As much as I'd love to just order all my food and spend that cooking time on my Raptor, that's no way to treat a stomach.
Exactly. And hell, you get some clean plant water going, and there ain't no good reason you can't also have chickens.
Pump the brakes. I moved in here 3 seconds ago.
I understand you don't want to be in Rosewater Bluff around all them despicable good folk, but this place has space to spare. Cultivate it.
I don't disagree, Jake. One thing at a time is all I'm saying.
All right, fair enough. I'm just excited for you, cowgirl.
Anything interesting going up on the bounty board today?
Yes, actually. A burner and his crew, all wanted for a disgusting myriad of crimes. We believe they sleep off their benches up at the Ararat Hotel.
Burners? That's rightly horrifying.
Absolutely. I wouldn't let anyone outside a Raptor anywhere near one. Now, I'd prefer him alive, but you're the professional. I'll take what you give me.
Roger that.
I'm gonna head out, Prickly Pear. I'll have your bounty on the board today.
While I'm waiting for Jake, I should take care of my guts. I like raw cactus as much as the next bottom-feeding mercenary, but I'm feeling spicy. Time to mix it up in the kitchen with a big, fat, delicious breakfast burrito. I'll need a heat source, though. So let's see what's on the market. This will hold together nice.
Bastard hell. Just an orphan in this place for 33 years. Gonna crucify by death. Our life falls above the night
A little of this,
like a scare.
a little of that. Done and dusted.
The bounty is on the board. Pursue whenever you're ready, but be careful with those burners.
They really that burly?
Yes, and out their minds on labor drugs. A nasty mix of steroids, amphetamines, and stimulants. Unsurprisingly, they love grenade launchers. Just don't get careless.
I wouldn't dream of it. Get that curio ready.
Be right back. Use the restroom.
God damn this body. God damn this body. Damn this body. God damn this body.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so like I was saying, the cactuses around your property, you use those to gather a little bit of money. You can see they're already here. Just have to give it time to grow back. You can turn it around for $400, 400 coin at a time. Why I keep saying dollars, but really it's not. 400 coin at a time. And if you don't need it, just go off and sell it. We'll do one of these and we'll do all of these. Okay, and that brings me back up to 700 and I'd say 10. Can't tell what that middle number is, but here we go. Get that bounty. When a bounty has a subtask to use a specific loadout, that loadout will appear here. Clem may not yet possess all of the requirement equipment. Nice. Does that mean I can build it? Need a lot of mechanical pieces and man-made trinkets. That's why I said it's always best probably to keep 5 on hand of each. Best we can do right now. We're out of money. Here we go on that bounty. We gotta keep this one alive. Find Lost Curio stash. We're gonna do our best to do it in part-time. Probably won't. Maybe we can come back and try it again. Whoops. Bring it on, big guy. Whoa! Yep. Crap. Whoops. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Where am I stuck at? Oh, he died. Wasn't supposed to go down like that, but is what it is right now. It's kind of like a off target kind of thing. Okay. It's a fun game overall. Don't get me wrong. It's just a little bit. Little things can be tweaked here and there, but you know, it's very minimal in my eyes. money. Extra money in my eyes, from what I see here. Oh. Do your best, people, and break them fences and get that money. What's good is if you break the fences down, ladies and gentlemen, this covers your fuel and ammo cost, so it doesn't take any money from your bounty, and you come out ahead. Think about it like that too. Found it. Nice. So we actually almost doubled our efforts, ladies and gentlemen.
The cost of fuel is hitting my bottom line a little too hard. I should get an electrolyzer so I can refill my Raptor's fuel cells myself. Maybe there's one up on the market.
Maybe. Any blueprints and recipes you guys find, I suggest buying them. I crafted a couple different things. Now what am I missing? Powerful solid, and mechanical piece.
This will hold together now.
Okay, now for the electrolyzer. I need 8 mechanical piece, 9 man-made trinkets. I have the money, and 2 precious liquid. I have more man-made. Do my little money sneak that I taught you guys to do. For that extra 400, so we come out ahead. And just remember, you can do this over and over again. You just gotta wait till they regrow. Thought there was was one back here, but no. One here, one there, one over by the tree. Let me go check up the hill. I don't know, just maybe there's one up here that we can grab and sell maybe. Like I said, that little bit comes in handy when you're down. Here we go. There we go. Put us back up to where we need to be. Let's go see what I'm missing. I think it's the man-made trinkets, maybe. Man-made trinkets, I need 5. Because this will really help our mech. Our Raptor.
Looks like shit, but sure does work.
That's good. Reduces fuel cost by 150.
Now I just gotta
Nice.
power it up and give it some water. Time to put...
Okay. I got water with me, which is good. Just gotta get a battery on there to manage power. Got the battery. Now we just gotta get water in it. Oh. There it is. Time for Clem to get some rest. Eat food. Make a tostada now.
A little of this. A little of that.
Little of that.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. Booyah. Go back into the morning. Get some rest and get back to doing bounties, taking out bad guys, and tending to our compound. Look how beautiful that is at night. Can't beat that, I swear. Incoming call, that means probably a bounty's on the way. So we just gotta sit tight.
Good work on getting your own fuel going. Now that bounty work has become a little more cost-effective for you, I'm gonna start feeding you low-priority bounties.
Good.
What does
Good,
that
good.
mean?
Well, they're similar to regular bounties, but they can be taken or ignored anytime you'd like.
That's very helpful.
More than a few hunters share these bounties. If you think there's some fruit in one, jump on it, because these opportunities come and go by the day. Also,
The good thing about this game, ladies and gentlemen, is that this game is
it's a legal repository of hunting
it's a
tools.
single player game,
There's some
so it's not like an
destructive
online
toys in there,
multiplayer
so
game.
have
It's
fun,
just
but not too much.
all about you and all about what you know, what
That's
you want to
exciting.
accomplish.
Thanks, Jake.
This game is so sun may be in the evening, the morning, and the nighttime. So we just have to figure out which way we're gonna, you gotta go about this. But we're gonna do our rounds of the extra 500 we can make, just to get any cost that we're missing. So you just go around your compound, get these cactuses, Just collect them everywhere you see them. Then you can turn around for 500 to 700, depending on how many of those you collect. And if you're short by trying to get an upgrade or trying to, make sure your raptor is well taken care of, then this is that little bit that you need to keep going and to get that small power up. Seems like they're regrowing pretty fast around here. Good thing is, just keep collecting them. Then you turn around and sell them. Then you make that extra money that, you were looking for in the beginning. You just gotta find them. I think there's only about maybe 10 of them. So 10 areas. And then you go up and over here to the store. You just sell it. Something new is here. What do we got? We got peppers. We got the spicy egg scramble. Oh, we got 15 this time around, so we were able to hit almost twice on a few of them. And that's pretty good extra. Combat, we got some extras. Cool, we got an assault rifle. We got the bomb hammer, cryojets, iron knuckle. Got some good upgrades coming our way. Nice. We go with the recipe. We do need some parts. Just buy 5 of each to hold off. Leave some money in our bank. Refill electrolyzer. Refill water, and that's the canteen I got on my back. That's how we refill it. Alright. Let's go, I know, I wish we could buy some of these. But, like he said, we just gotta get, I have 2 batteries. That one of these. Peppers. Okay. Alright, let's figure out these bounties. Destroy napalm barrels. Complete the bounty in under 1.5 minutes. No thermal shutdown. Evening only. So now we'll just take a rest into the evening. It's a nighttime fight right now we're headed towards. We're gonna go out at nighttime. Complete a side bounty. dash jets, countermeasures. Logo support system. Nothing on the melee. What does this do? Increase the amount of curio and scrap collected in the field. It's a shotgun design to deter large dinos from crossing farm perimeters. Very powerful but short range. We're gonna stick with the pistol for now. And we'll, the more we play, the more we'll try things out.
Your daddy would be ashamed of you.
Take out napalm barrels. What's the napalm barrel? Yeah, it's because I got fucking. Dude. dude. Fuck. Holy crap. I'm getting my butt kicked right here, Chad. All out of lives, Chad. Almost didn't die right. Side bounty stuff. Yeah, buddy, let's go. That was tough.
Should have stayed home, cowboy.
Alright, let's pick up all of our goods. We got one more box to open. No thermal shutdown. We got one bounty alive. Jeez. That was crazy. Alright, let's go destroy this last four-wheeler for some extra money. There it is. Alright, we out of here.
I'd love to hit a few balls in a beautiful park like this, but I need a bat and a pitcher.
Huh. Alright, let's go. That was a tough bounty, but we survived and we used all of our lives. Good stuff, good. Nice. Collect little souvenirs around your bounties. Nice. Alright, what's on the board? Eat food. Alright. What are we feeling, chat? Some skewers? Or we want spicy egg scramble? Let's go collect the cactus. Sounds like snakes are close, but yet you can't see them. Never get over seeing that. What if there's more outside the compound? More cactus to collect. Nope. Need to go get some water here in a minute. Refill that water. Like I said, you just wait around and they'll regrow. I wonder how long it takes, but alright, don't need to manage power nowhere. Oh, we got 18 this time. Yeah, we're turning that around for some big money. And all that cactus is on your property, so therefore that gives you the ability to buy. So, like right now, I could buy an assault rifle, cryojets, which are probably more effective than an assault rifle, but to get things done faster, it does cost more thermal. I'm not gonna buy this because I don't want to overheat my Raptor, but I will be buying that though. Let's go see what I need to craft it. Alright, got nothing to craft, so we're good there. Checking my inventory for stuff. We got 52 man-made, 6 mechanical pieces, 21 carbon fragments, and 6 and 6 of precious liquid and powerful solid. There, we'll bump that up and we'll sell some of these extras that we have. Keep some money in there so that then when we gotta buy something that we really need, not want, need, you know. It's the hat we achieved. Okay, so that keeps taking us back there. Let's see. No bounties on the board. Like I said, I'm not really into all this just yet. I got 3, 2, 2, 2. We still gotta eat some food. Cactus is ready. Just gonna have a couple of these just for the meals that we want to create. We'll go up in here and create that scramble. Spicy egg scramble. There we go, making a meal.
Little of this, little of that, done and dusted.
There we go, here we go. So we got 1 thermal regulation, 1 melee damage, and 1 firearm damage. Nice. And it even says it on the board too when pre-combat checklist. Everything rise rain. So let's go until the morning. See what happens in the morning. And she's out. We'll see if we get a call from the sheriff for a bounty. Normally they only come in the morning. Oh. Thermalizer's out of water. We gotta refill that. Incoming call. We're gonna refill the thermalizer first. There we go. Now let's answer the phone. I'm coming, 1 minute.
Great work out there. When you caught your breath and feel like going back out, I got a good one for you.
Hit me.
Well, the mark isn't particularly interesting here. Just a standard gang of lawbreakers, but the place is. You'll be headed to the grave, Tanks.
Okay.
That farm down in the grasslands?
You got it. It's called that these days because it's cursed real estate. The father of the last family that owned the property got real deep in gambling debt. Didn't take long to get involved with bad folks' coin.
And I presume he couldn't make good.
You'd be presuming right. He didn't make it out his front porch before he met his end. Tossed him in one of his own corn silos like chicken scratch.
Jeez.
Hell's horses.
Yep. Family and farmhands got the hell out of town, but before the syndicate could deal with it, thieves made it a popular squad. Clean them out, and the syndicate'll pay up.
I'm on.
But keep your eyes peeled. There's some leftover goods you might appreciate.
Sounds
If the
good.
syndicate is letting Jake offer this to me, it means they're easing up on their misgivings about me. That's good news for my wallet.
That's right. That's right, that's right. Let's bounty up and raptor up and get on out of here. Bandit Raptor MK1. Floater, bandits, and seegers. Let's do this one first. 4,200 alive. I'm gonna do a quick turn around and then we'll get to the bounty. I'm sure eventually we'll be able to put some power, those lights on. Seems like they're growing pretty fast now. Check this one on the corner. Nice, that's a good sell. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch in the game that they regrow that fast. Melee trick system. We're gonna try out the AR. They're wanting me to use the hammer. I'm not into the hammer. Steve Jones. They got landmines. I just gotta play with them a little bit. Nice. Got him. Got the hard part out of the way, which is what I wanted. all alive. Look at that. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Never did look back here. What was hiding in this little nook? Okay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bounty completed. Add that $4,000 to our $2,000. Gives us a total of 6, almost 7.
Here's what happened today, Journal. Whatever syndicate mouthpiece has been trying to keep me at the kids' table is finally letting off. They looked at the silly little reports Jake has to write whenever I do the law's job for them, and they saw something they liked. Now, I don't give a damn what some merchant government bureaucrat thinks of me, but I also don't want to be relegated. My point is, this is good news. I'm sitting on a pile of dead thieves yet again, and they recognize me now. Firmly in the category of less thrilling developments is the farming I'm about to do. Being in this place for a moment reminded me of greener times and places. We all had to work the fields back in Short Spire. Soldiers, teachers, doctors, adults, children. You couldn't have convinced young me of this, but it was good for me, and my guts. I'll need to do a little more work to get it started, but I think somewhere in my lower intestines is a little fragment of excitement. Even slimy bounty hunters need some homegrown food, and it'll open up this farce of a kitchen I got going. My pockets are getting a little thirsty. Let's go get paid.
Let's get paid indeed. We got an achievement called The Moon. Complete chapter 3, step but cautiously. Now we're in chapter 4.
Damn his body.
Get some food. What haven't we made? Making sure we have everything we need. Movement speed and mechanism speed. Thermal regulation, 25 hit points. Gonna make a burrito.
Little of this, little of that. Done and dusted.
Can only have benefits from one meal active at a time. Okay, so you can't do more than one thing, because then you'd probably be an overpowered player. What's new on the market? Nothing? Curious of what this does for our mech, or the Raptor. Craft a battery, just to have an extra one on hand. Just in case there's something we gotta do. So are we in the evening now? Do our normal run around real quick. Because our bounty can only be done in the afternoon, I believe, or it was the evening. I'll have to double check on that, but let's see how well, okay. But I said if you just run around, grab as much as you need for what you need, sell it or use it in food. Curios. low priority. Complete during the afternoon. So I'm guessing we're not in the afternoon. I think I chose the wrong time to... I need to go afternoon. I'm gonna go back to sleep here in a minute. Oh, thermalizer's empty on water.
Yate Clem. My name is Yute. Jake gave me your line. I hope that's okay.
Sure is. How can
I heard you dealt with the Corrigan gang, and I'm impressed. Weren't exactly petty thieves.
You heard it right. I'd love to be chipper about that one, but more thieves will take their place before we know it.
Exactly right. And people like you...
At the moment, the law is swinging me limp.
I see. The hunter's surplus ain't nothing, but it ain't great. So I'll tell you what. I need a little help moving some unsavory types away from one of my more isolated caches of product. If you agree to take out the trash for me, I'll make a short line of beautiful combat systems available to you at your merchant terminal right now. Assuming you want something a little more robust than your surplus selections.
A fairly tantalizing offer. I believe we can do business.
Yeah. And as time goes on, I'll have more on offer for you. Just keep doing that good work you're doing.
Fair enough. Thanks, Yute.
Ahoy, agone.
Arakai. Magician. Ooh. Grenade launcher decreases temperature by 25%. We'll take that one. Blueprint for a permanent system that allows melee attacks to be feinted into unique ranged weapon attacks. Maybe we'll come back for that one. Oh. Okay, we're getting back to the afternoon now, so we can do that one bounty, and then the other two we'll do here. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Not sure. Accept the bounty? Go! This looks cool. destroy the walls. That's weird. But if you destroy the walls, gives you some extra money, therefore pays for your fuel cost and ammo. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just curious as to why my heat is up. One more barrel is what I'm looking for. You get more money when you finish everything on the list. There's just one thing I didn't do and it's fine, but now we as gamers, we like challenges. Where's that last damn barrel at? Finish. Okay, let's rock and roll on out of here. Just grabbing a little extra. Finish. Finish, finish, finish. Got about 8 grand now. Oh, I gotta refill the thermalizer. That's right. Gonna grab a bounty. We gotta go to the restroom, y'all. I missed the one by the tree? No, I got it. Because I put a cold coil in. And is there somewhere I have to install it? Oh, I see, it's right here. Something I have to give up. Thermal regulation and HP. Be nice if they gave you a third option, but obviously they're not going to, because then again, you'd be just an OP. Basically, HP or overheating. Increases the speed at which the Raptor returns to its base temperature. Can't put 2 on at the same time. Be nice though, but alright, let's get some food going.
Little of this,
Regulation.
little of that, done and dusted.
Beef mantis. It's a small bounty, but let's see what loadout they want us to use. The hammer. Make it challenging by the stupid hammer. Upon successful trick, the Raptor performs a low-powered but fast repair. See what I need for this. I need 4 more of that. Seven and 8. This is for the Raptor, this piece. So.
Can't wait to break this.
Okay, so. We need 13, 23, and 10. 13, 23, and 10. I'm sure we'll find another one. Oh. The bounty's just gonna have to pay for itself. We just gotta do our rounds again. Seems like they grew pretty fast. Maybe nighttime they grow fast. It's like a regrow blessing. Like she said, it's like a goddess died here and this is the blessing and gift she left. See? Now we just go craft what we need to craft. Now I need a uranium shard. I need 4 more of the carbon fragments. a shard? No. I knew I shouldn't have sold it. Thought I accepted a bounty. Be back in a minute. Alright, let's start this bounty. I wasn't trying to do it at night, but it just appeared that way, so... Cattle eating swarm. Cows whole, huh? How is that? Oh, I got too cold. Did it! Yeah. Find the lost curio stash. I wish I knew what it looked like or a symbol. These are raptors, old raptors. I mean, oh, here it is. Got it. Human-sized chest. Full mission complete. Nice. We were kind of low on that one, but gotta accept another bounty, but we're not trying to do it at nighttime.
That's more my speed.
Eat food. What are we gonna eat today?
Little of this, little of that, done and dusted.
Gotta get some rest. Go out in the morning. Utah and Arizona flags right next to each other. Thermalizer's low, so we gotta, actually it's empty, so we gotta refill it with water. Electrolyzer. I think as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm good on everything I need. I'm gonna hold on to these and just maybe just start racking in the curios. That money, racking in that game money. Maybe you get a double round of all this only one time, and then it's doesn't refill. Yep, you get a double round now. See if there's anything to craft. Just need that shard, which I shouldn't have sold. Nothing new in the store. Gonna hold on to them scraps. It's a lot. Destroy 6 barricades, no thermal shutdowns, capture 3 floaters. We'll go help Ute Afternoon only, huh? Then what do we got? We also got another thermal, firearm damage, and a melee damage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed the gameplay I brought to you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this new game we're trying out on the channel. And we'll see you guys next time, and we'll be playing Bounty Star a lot more until all the way until the end, and then we'll find a new campaign game to play. So have a good day. Stay blessed, everyone.